It does. Okay. It's working again, I think. Here we go. Take the redo of the redos.
High levels of aluminum found.
Oh yeah, look at that aluminum right there.
Medium levels of carbon
That
found.
looks
High levels of
amazing.
water found. Low levels of silicon
Robotic
found.
colony found in.
High levels
Robotic
of
is
carbon
interesting.
found.
Robotic is very interesting. I don't know if that's the right choice, because I'm not seeing a lot of iron right now. He may have already found some iron, but it's going to be a little bit tricky for him if he doesn't find any. I think Scavenger, again, might be the best choice here. And I'm actually going to settle over here.
Let's get those ships uploaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to build itself.
Let's go ahead and grab these two sources.
That will be useful.
And an aluminum source as a good standard opening. Okay. That is a nice spot that he took there, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it looks like everyone is in the game and not playing an AI, which is awesome. So, here we go. First order of business is to buy up some glass and try and deny a cheap glass build for my opponent's part. Also, my opponent is currently going for a turbine. He suspects energy is going to get expensive. That's probably an excellent guess. I think the carbon and aluminum will pay for itself in due time. Oh wait, I forgot my opponent doesn't... Yeah, robotics doesn't use glass, so I don't have to buy that right now. Yes, don't forget about that, folks. Carbon's raking in, aluminum is coming up, and I have first dibs at the black market, which I think I will take advantage of. Can
Robotic colony expanded.
I get enough?
The black market is online.
No, I cannot, so we'll just go ahead and expand.
Have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare
Okay,
parts.
he's going for a
Freelance
steel
pirates are
mill.
auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
I have no incentive. I can stop his iron a little bit, but that's about it. He could stop my carbon, which is sufficient, but he doesn't really need that much carbon, so...
Auction unclaimed. Bidding closed.
Yep. Bidding closed. Okay, let's pick it up here. I don't really need water. Well, I do need water. That's fine. So we'll pick that up there. What else do I want to get? Do I want to get more carbon? No, carbon's good. I think the geothermal is probably not a good choice. I want to stay under the radar of my opponent here. So I think I will keep doing that and start getting into the power business. And what else do I need? I just need more aluminum. I could build another aluminum plant to help overcome that. I think aluminum is going to be a bit... Despite the presence of aluminum, I suspect it's going to be a big factor for this game. So, yeah. That's my 2 bits of commentary right there. Glass would be good if it was not so expensive. There is a nice patch of silicon over there, but I don't think... I'm just going to start mining that stuff, I suppose. Okay, and keeping an eye on my opponent, he has not bought any black market stuff. I'm not taking advantage of it too. I'm just sort of relying on carbon, and I suspect the distance of iron and all that is going to sort of hurt him. I could take over that to screw him over, but that's a bit of a dick move early on. Okay, he's getting into electronics. That's probably going to pay for his requirements early on, which is good. But I have a good feeling about this game. He may have done a good call here when he didn't see a lot of silicon and picking up the robotics factory, because it's quite likely we're not going to see a lot soon. Uh-oh, shortage of power. Sweet sauce. I may pick up a goons here if my opponent buys something. It depends. Okay, how are we doing? The downside of this is that all of the resources I need are really cheap right now, barring glass, which is unfortunate. Solar flare. Oh well. Let's sell that water off. Yeah, glass is gonna be expensive. I mean, I might even... Oh, I need the oxygen, though. It's going to be hard to get that production cycle up and running. There's a very good chance my opponent will be able to get to... I could sell some aluminum, though. Okay, just need a bit more money. I think selling some water will do it.
Looking up great. But darn is it efficient.
Darn is it
You should
efficient.
be proud of our guys.
You should be proud of all guys. I'm slightly Australian. I love it. Okay, just a couple more carbon shipments will do it. And let us get the glass going.
Land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at...
Okay. Is my opponent still here? Okay. I'm just making sure. Because I just got a geothermal for ridiculously cheap, and I want to make sure he's still in the game. Okay, I'm going to check the chat real quick. Okay, he hasn't said anything yet. Okay, good. Good. Maybe that was a very smart tactical maneuver. I don't know. ourselves a little iron shortage. Let's go ahead and buy up a couple of stocks of that. So we're gonna sit on this shortage here, and then sell it off appropriately. And once we've made some sweet money off of it, and let us sell that back and build that up, and we will goons it up. Okay. Energy is getting so expensive that I suspect revenues may not be as high. Yep, this is actually running at a loss. Let's turn this guy off for now. What else do we have here? Water is also running at a loss. Let's turn that off too. Okay, so we'll turn those guys back on once energy has stabilized. So keep an eye on that. You're losing money while your things are running, and you don't want that to happen. Probably need some
The
water.
black market is online.
Okay, you guys just supply yourself from the market while you do that, because I suspect you're running at a profit. Okay, now I think my opponent's going to be ready with... okay, again, I'm just making sure my opponent is here, right? Has he yeah. Still in the game? Just checking. Okay, okay, good. I'm just making sure. Because you don't know. You really don't know, unless you check. I think we can turn these guys back on. Nope, it's still making a loss. Yeah, there's no point in leaving that on. Okay, well, it's gotten a little bit quiet. I think I want to pick up a another claim and double down on that, even though... Wait, why am I doing that? That was stupid. I should have bought another turbine. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm all in on this strategy, I guess. Oh, hey! I just noticed the new graphics for that. It's pretty cool. Do I want to screw with him? Well, he's probably running at a loss here. I also suspect that latency might be an issue here, so I really don't know if this is fair or not.
Is online.
Okay, black market is back online. It's just cheaper to get that one, I guess. So. Oh, energy shortage. That's not a good investment.
You have all these new people. I don't know everybody's name yet.
I'm just saying that right now. It really isn't. Let's get some more energy going
Auction
on.
unclaimed. Bidding closed.
Yep, there goes energy. Holy smokes. This could be the game right here, folks. You just get some energy going on and you're set. My opponent is still just trundling along. Just a lot of good production here. Let's go ahead and double down on that. Maybe get another water going on here. That's starting to get expensive. And possibly round off with a food. I want to put the food here. I don't want to connect that because that will encourage power surges. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering. I'm really wondering right now if something's going on here or if I'm just doing reasonably well. So, on that note, let us start buying out Pybro. Need silicon. Yeah, once we get that first shipment in, we'll be good to go. So I'm just going to start buying out more things. And there we go! Finally, the first aggressive move of the game. I love it. Alright. And I think I'm going to retaliate by going, haha! Buyer productions combined, I'm Captain Mars! That's not quite right. Okay. Okay. Water is coming along, although we did lose that very nice free water, so we're going to start paying for it up the nose. That's okay, though. I'm going to have you auto-supply. What's that red notice at the bottom? This is extremely dangerous. It can bankrupt you without warning. Use with care. I love it!
The black market is online.
Okay. And my opponent is... I'm just going to buy out my own stock in a defensive measure. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to start buying himself out, which is good. It makes him more expensive and also means me to get more money to counteract that. Although I think I might be in a good place here. That EMP, by the way, just caused the price to skyrocket, and that's just a huge deal. Also, there are no other geothermal plants, so I think I might have this in the bag. I'm like, I could just mutiny this again, and yeah, that's just gonna do it for me, I suppose. I could upgrade, but I don't see the reason to do so. I mean, what other industries can I get into? I could get some more glass, sure, but why not just buy out your opponent? I should be doing this reverse order, by the way. You should buy up your own stock first before your opponent's, because every time you buy up your opponent's stock,
New land is available.
I will pay a little bit for that.
Bidding will begin at.
This is just good stuff.
So,
And the debt gets paid off in approximately 4 seconds? 5 seconds? Okay. And we're still making money. So, I don't know if Pybro saw the... I'm calling him Pybro. I know his Steam name is El Argentino, but I'm going to call him Pybro. He has the iron over here. He probably saw that early on, which is why he picked up the robotics. But if you don't get the iron, it's a very tough choice. And I know my choice of scavenger was also really tight because I only saw 2 carbon. But when he went robotics, I was like, you know what? Scavenger's probably the way to go. I'm not seeing any other sources of iron, so he might have found it already somehow. And yeah, let's just go ahead and buy some more of his stock. And I think that'll probably do it for this first game. Just sell everything. There we go! Alright, first game done. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, GD. Okay, so, yep, first game done. And I'm just going to check this Twitch chat again, make sure... Yep, okay, looks good.